Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our main event of the evening. Mark Nielsen of Nielsen Boxing in association with John Trethaway of TF14 Promotions presents 6 rounds of action in the heavyweight division. The action is sponsored by Gladius and Allegra. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Steward in charge is Ben Harnsworth. Timekeeper from the bell is Ashley McGill, and your referee is Mark Bates. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment is here. The referee is ready. The officials are ringside and the fighters are set for action. It's a fight, so we gotta make it loud. So give me some noise from the crowd. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in today at 15 stone, 10 pounds, wearing black with gold. He has a record of 5 fights, 4 wins with 1 defeat from the Czech Republic. Please welcome Martin Svarc. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in today at 15 stone even, wearing the solid black shorts with a record of 5 fights, 4 wins, and 1 defeat from Barnet Destruction, Lewie Pochetty.
Okay, gentlemen, when I tell you to break, take a step back immediately. Keep your punches up, obey my commands, and protect yourselves at all times. Good luck to you both, gents. Suffer.
Our main event of the evening, 6 rounds in the heavyweight division, and we look to see if we get repeat or revenge. Lots of calls from behind me of robbery in the last fight, lots of calls of ref, watch the elbows as well. Interesting to see how he starts.
I don't know if I'm bugging, but I feel like Pochetty is in way better shape than I've seen him before.
100%, and he looks really focused as well.
Yeah. I didn't see the last fight, but I've seen him box once, and he didn't look in this sort of shape, but he's in good shape tonight.
After watching the last fight, I think he really needs to just put that power into play this time as well. Potentially try to outbox.
He probably does have the most potential out of the two.
Definitely.
But you still got to win on the night. It's a good right hand there from Svarc. Is that, did I say it? Svarc? Svarc. Cheers. Svarc seems wild but strong. Pochetty just needs to, good shots. Just need to keep it basic. Just keep it easy. Off the jab. And I've said that about everyone tonight, but I mean, they take the jab takes you around the world, innit?
That's your basics. I mean, we spoke about shorts earlier as well. Pochetty donning the Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that's it.
Really
Good jab.
active start to this bout, especially for a heavyweight division bout. Boxers aren't just trying to feel each other out. They're going for this. This is almost like round 7 of the previous fight.
Big shots going in there from Svarc.
Exciting action here in the first round.
There's good instructions. Bang him in his effing face. Can't go wrong with that.
To be fair, if he does it, it's the right instruction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think you're right, Dan. This is the best shape definitely the best shape I've seen Lewie.
Yeah.
Really keen to right that wrong of February 2025.
It's good to see, though. It means he's taking it serious, and you know, if he does come through this, he can keep this kind of discipline and mentality throughout his career. I mean, if he can show he's capable of it tonight, then you know he can keep doing it and level up for the duration of his career.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
A good first round for both boxers there. Good to see Pochetty just get his feet under the table after the last loss. Now he's a bit more comfortable and he can build on that in the rest of the fight.
Yeah, the first round was always going to be a bit nerve-wracking because, you know, he's trying to right or wrong. But we've got that first round out the window, decent first round. Now we can push up and try and improve that performance on the first round as the rounds go on.
I suppose it's no different to what you said about ignore that punch that you took earlier. He's got to ignore what happened in the first fight and just concentrate on today.
Yeah, that's it. That first fight is done. It's done. Do you know what I mean? I mean, of course, it's going to play a part. You're going to be nervous and all these things, but the first fight's done.
Yeah.
It's not the same fight. It's a completely different fight. You're fighting a completely different fighter on a completely different day. Take it for what it is and get the job done.
And like you said, it looks like we're seeing a different Lewie Pochetty as well. Very strong jab there from Pochetty.
Did you see the laser focus in his eyes?
I think maybe what everybody underestimates is the power of Svarc as well.
100%. You can see it even when he misses. The amount of force behind them shots.
There's malice in those punches, definitely.
100%.
And there's an unpredictability to him as well, which is very hard to read.
Yeah, like he just kind of stays there and he just pounces on you out of nowhere. Throwing a shot from a mad angle. That's impossible to read.
Pochetty with almost like an amateur style brought into the pros. Something so unorthodox, it is hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be nice to see Lewie just getting behind that jab and finding that. Oh, lovely.
He needs to put the pressure on nice and early, yeah. Honestly, I think next show we get a fan cam or something. Some of the things I'm hearing and stuff.
Yeah,
Unreal.
That is a good idea.
Not sure of the weights yesterday in the weigh-in, but Svarc looks a lot heavier than Pochetty.
Yeah.
While Pochetty's holding all that muscle, Svarc definitely has a lot more weight behind him.
Yeah. And also, I'm not sure about Svarc's age, but, you know, Pochetty's very young.
Yeah, this is a weird one. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but when I see heavyweights take a shot, I wonder how like it feels. Like, does it just feel like when I take a shot against normal middleweight, or is it just that much heavier? Because they look solid. I wouldn't want to take a shot from a heavyweight.
I think it is that much heavier. But
It
you
looks
don't
heavy.
have to be heavier yourself.
Yeah, but we all got the same size brain and the same size head, I guess.
True.
Well, not same size head, but I mean, all our organs are all still the same size as that.
True. Just looking at Svarc here, 30 years old, so a baby face.
Shots. Wow. I wouldn't like to get hit by a heavyweight, to be
No,
honest.
he's taking it clean though and punched back as well.
Yeah, he has.
Another exciting round.
Some big shots in there.
a lot of energy put into this fight already. Starts to corner, looking to talk to him, rubbing those legs, trying to get that lactic acid build up to stop.
Good double jab there from Pochetty. Oh, good shots there again from Svarc. Oh, good
Lovely,
shot there from
lovely.
Pochetty
That's what we
again.
like to see.
Nice combination. Oh, a nice left to the body. Good double jab again there from Pochetty. Just a wild swing over the with a right hand over the top from Svarc.
The shots do feel a little bit unorthodox, a little bit wild, don't they?
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. Even the way he's falling into them, his whole body just
Yeah.
moves with the punch.
It's difficult as well for someone who's as technically sound as Lewie,
Yeah.
I think. Because I think the more technical you are and if you appreciate that more, it's more difficult for you to...
Oh! Big shot from Pochetty. Big right hand over the top from Pochetty.
Svarc back up quite quickly.
Svarc's getting up, but
Taking his head.
it's taking a lot out of him. I don't think it's going to continue. There's a minute and a half to go.
The referee
There's a
lets it
minute and a
continue.
half to go.
Pochetty needs to jump on this.
Oh, again.
He wants to not smother his work. That's the main thing here.
He needs to not smother his work. He needs to not get too excited. Oh, good shots again.
The referee's looking at this now.
So much
He's got to be
of
careful
it
to not
still
walk
left.
into something too. Oh, good shot.
That's it. It's all over.
Svarc wasn't ready to accept defeat, but the ref's got to do his job. He's called the fight. Well done to Pochetty. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 1 minute 51 seconds into round number 3. Your winner by TKO Destruction, Lewie Pochetty.
A well-deserved victory there for Pochetty, and he's written that wrong as well from the previous fight. A great night of boxing here at York Hall. Nielsen Boxing, Tier 1 Promotions, streamed live on YouTube. You can see what it means to Pochetty. Who knows? Did we get a third?
Louis, 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 congratulations on your win. You righted the wrong that happened only a couple of months ago. That must have felt amazing for you. Sum it up for me. What are some of the thoughts and feelings that you're having at the moment?
I knew what I had to do this time. You know, I was boxing the wrong fight last time, doing what he wanted me to do. You know, getting too close. But this time I knew I had to stick to my movement, jab in, and then we caught him eventually. Got him with a big right hand. So
It was such an astounding right hand as well. It felt like it came out of nowhere. And for a technician like yourself, I imagine his unpredictability was something that you had to ride out until you had that opportunity. And that opportunity came for you. Obviously, he got up after the first right hand and you went for him again. Did you sense that vulnerability and that weakness from him?
I knew that stoppage was coming. I knew it was coming. As soon as he hit the canvas, I knew he was gone. He was gone.
And what was some of the advice that your corner were giving to you throughout those rounds? Obviously, you've had 6 rounds with him in the past. So what were some of the things that they were saying?
Just keep my distance a lot better, you know, get that jab going. I felt like I couldn't really find my right hand in the first 2 rounds, but once it came off, it done the damage.
They don't call you destruction for nothing. You have so much support in the building tonight, so much support. They were absolutely going so wild when you got that stoppage. Give us a little few words for them.
Now, everyone who came out, I appreciate the noise you're making. I want to say a big thank you to my team, Victor Smith, Terry Stewart, Ellis Stewart, everyone who's come to support me. I appreciate you all.
You're so young, you have such a bright future ahead of you. We can't wait to see what you do next. Back to winning ways, back to being the destruction that you are. Any last words from you?
We're back on the road now. We got a little setback, but now it's time to go. It's time to push on. We got Svarc out the way, so we push on. Who's next?
Love that. Congratulations, Louis. Any words from you, Victor?
We had a setback 3 months ago. The camp didn't go we won the fight, but we had to run it straight back. And we was only going to come back and get the rematch, put it right, and we done it emphatically at the York Hall, Bethnal Green. I'd like to say my son passed recently, and we done 10 bells. I appreciate everyone, and this fight's dedicated to him.
My condolences.
Thank you very much.
You know, Louis couldn't do what he does with other sports, someone like yourself, and it must mean so much to him that you're here tonight as well. My condolences. We look forward to seeing what the future holds for you both.
Bright future. It's a bright future for Louis. Remember his name, Lewie Pochetty.
Congratulations, Louis.
And with that destructive performance, we bring an end to tonight's evening. Thank you everybody for joining, and we will see you again in a few weeks. Thank you.